putting them in a brilliant position. Now Sasha and Jana delivering in the second round. Mexico Amigos, again, getting the 2 clear rounds, all important for that team. And the Mexico Amigos, powered by H5 Stables from Emily Conter, Petronella Anderson. Good solid performance, only just over 3 seconds behind the leaders, holding on to that second.
Double one from Sasha Nygaard-Lille, the Anna from Jana Vargas, and because of that, the Basel Cosmopolitans, on their score of 12, now find themselves as the provisional leaders at the halfway point of Global Champions League Round 2. As you can see, Mexico Amigos on 12, alongside Madrid Emotion on 12 as well. But some very, very high scores for the Rome Gladiators, Stockholm Hearts, and even the Prague Lions have all done Falkenswart United a massive favour. The current 2025 championship leaders, Falkenswart, had a very difficult opening round. They came into round 2 on 16 penalties. They were the first team to go, and Marcus Eining and Gilles Thomas both jumped clear as well. They keep themselves on 16, and because of that, they have now leapfrogged the Prague Lions, Rome Gladiators, Stockholm Hearts, and still teams to follow. So, some very, very important championship points being given to Falkenswart United, who felt that maybe they were out of the hunt, but all of a sudden they seem to be scraping back some valuable points that come the end of the night. When we talk about Canstars, when we talk about Shanghai Swans, these points for Falkenswart United might be crucial. Have they done enough to hold on to the championship lead? That, of course, will depend on what the Canstars and Shanghai do later tonight. But Marcus Eining, Gilles Thomas have done everything that they can to try and keep themselves in that race. Let's talk about the Basel Cosmopolitans. Sasha Nygaard-Lille, current leaders here in Prague, in London. Let's hear from Nygaard-Lille.
So you came out of the arena with the biggest smile on your face and cheering, because just tell us about this horse, because actually quite inexperienced at this level.
Yeah, very. I don't have him more than like a few months, and we were not going to the show thinking he was going to jump this, but he felt very good yesterday, and we were like, yeah, why not? And then he just really showed his quality and his mind in there, and I was just so proud of him.
What feeling did he give you in there? Can you try and describe it to us?
A little bit green, like a little bit in the lines. He was a little bit right and left, but still his mind, I just felt like after 1-2, he just was figuring out the height a little bit. And then he was like, okay, I got you. I know what you want.
And also great for the team to both go clear, Jana as well going a wonderful clear. And actually you're on a pretty good score for looking today, particularly with so many faults going down.
Yeah, I think now with 2 clears, like you say, I think we're having a pretty good chance, so fingers crossed.
Andreas is obviously here as your manager watching on. What has he been saying to the team?
He was also like very happy for everyone, and also he has a green horse here, which is also just had the last one down, so I think everyone is in a good mood.
Also really exciting for the team for the future as well, to have these young horses coming through and jumping so well.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's also that's also why we wanted to try with him today, because you have still a long season coming, and he's 9, so he can move up now, and it's the same with Andreas' horse, so I think that's actually a good time to do it.
Well, you tried and it paid off. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Basel Cosmopolitans delighted with their double clear. Falkenswaard United jumping a double clear. Madrid Emotion jumping a double clear. And the Mexico Amigos, powered by the H5 Stables, jumping a double clear as well. What a performance from Petronella Anderson and from Emily Conter. We spoke about the Conter sisters earlier on this afternoon. And what a performance from Emily to go on and jump clear herself as well, to keep the Mexico Amigos on a very competitive 12. Let's hear from Emily Conter.
Emily, what a fantastic debut ride for the team. You had a hot mare though today. Tell us about that.
Yes, she was pretty excited to be back at the show, I must say. She was maybe more fresh than I'm used to, but luckily when I get started after number 1, I can just follow her rhythm and then she's fine.
Were you able to relax in the round and enjoy part of it?
Yes, after number 2, I was like, okay, Emily, like regroup. You need to canter a bit more so you can wait at the fences, not the other way around. So that worked out better, yes.
She's such a super mare. I know you said yesterday to me the atmosphere might make her even hotter actually, but you managed to keep a lid on her.
Yeah, to be honest, it was nice. I got to go second because she was a bit hot, so I could walk around and just make her relax a little, so that helped, yes.
And also the team have done fantastically today. Petronella, wow, what a debut for her as well. Both of you jumping clear in the second round.
Yes, it's very nice. It's a new team and it feels good.
And we have to ask you, though, it's the first time jumping with your sister on the team in this GCL. What was that like?
It feels like back in the days when we were juniors on the Europeans, so it's nice.
Listen, well done today.
Thank you so much.
An outstanding performance from the Mexico Amigos. They'll be very, very happy and very proud with that performance. As it stands, they find themselves on 12 penalties. Now, Riesebeck International, as you can see over my shoulder, that is Christian Kukuk, who has just made his way into the ring. Now, the former GCL champions, two-time, in fact, GCL champions, have been a little bit off the pace in 2025. What can they do here in the second round? Shah George and Zucchero from Max Weishout and Christian Kukuk are next to come. Riesebeck International, powered by Horse Gym. GCL Round 2 live in London continues.
Occasion. I guess as the Berlin Eagles and their former guys, they did in 2022. But as Riesebeck International, powered by Horse Gym, the team that won the overall league standings in 2023, then went on to win the playoffs that year. They were third in the playoffs last year. It is Riesebeck International to kick things back off with one of their leading stars, Christian Kukuk, here with Shah George. And actually, Riesebeck International, powered by Horse Gym, remaining unchanged. Horse and riders stay the same in round 2 as they did in round 1. Both riders picking up 4, Max Weishout the other. None of the teams, we've only seen 2 of them, but neither of those teams could stick to the 8. Line into the combination, and it's around at the moment that he's keeping up a reasonable rhythm too, but he's, I'm sure, acutely aware that the fault score is going to count more than the time at this stage. And he's got the clear. Lovely way to restart and the perfect get-go in round 2 for Riesebeck International, powered by Horse Gym. Shah George and Christian Kukuk go clear. So, couldn't have asked for more. Could they be the team to set the standard on 8 penalty score? 76-4-0 wouldn't be the fastest time. They could easily run into problems with a fence going down with the likes of Basel's overall time. Lucas doing a little bit of riding alongside Christian. Now it's Max's go with Zucchero. Maximilian Weishaupt, Zucchero, RH, Wiesenbeck International, powered by Horse Gym, the team that sit in 7th place on the overall standings. They've only had 2 podiums this year, Mexico and Saint-Tropez. On both occasions it was 3rd. It hasn't quite had the run of form we've seen in the past from them. Look, has certainly given the instructions. It's clear rounds that we need. Don't worry about the clock. You're jumping for the team today. Got to leave these two up. There's no way they make it on the clock. That's the problem. That's the risk you run. And that is such a tough fence because you're jumping across it. That's what makes that back rail so difficult at the penultimate fence on this track. And unfortunately, it's gone for Max Weishaupt and Zucchero. 74.55. They go into 4th, 1:50.95. They're actually only 0.4 of a second behind Madrid in Motion.
A frustrating late fault for Max Weishaupt sees the Wiesenbeck International team finish on 12 penalties. A wonderful clear for Shah George and Christian Kukuk. How high can they go with 12 penalties? We'll find out now throughout the rest of GCL round 2 in London. The Paris Panthers are next in the ring. If you want to join us, if you want to see what happens for the rest of GCL in London, sign up for that GCTV Live Pass and come join us from the Royal Hospital in Chelsea.